So we have LIL Durk here, popular Chicago rapper known for his contributions to the drill scene. He was on the popular show $1 Million Worth of Game, a podcast with Wallow 267 and Gilly the King. And they were talking over a plethora of things during this interview, but they got down to one piece regarding LIL Durk and his relationship, and it has everybody talking. And during this piece of the interview, LIL Durk is being asked about his new fiance. Her name is India Royal. She is a popular IG model, I guess you could say, an influencer on IG. And he was talking about the reasons why he actually proposed to her and he wants to marry her. First, we have to preference this with LIL Durk is definitely a Pookie and a Ray Ray. I wouldn't say that he's a catch. Yeah, he's famous. Yeah, he has money. But as far as character-wise, nah, he's not the guy out there who has a high moral character. If you just look into his past and you look at some of the things that he's accused of, allegedly, that he did in the street, we don't know, but it's alleged, but we don't know. But some things that's associated with his name is pretty grotesque. But during this interview, some things was brought to light by this rapper, LIL Durk. Now, a lot of women are up in arms about what he had to say regarding his fiance, simply because the average modern woman, especially in the black community, would love to have herself a LIL Durk. As we all know, they love the Pookies and the Ray Rays. But what LIL Durk had to say was shocking to a lot of people regarding his fiance. He said the reason why he married her was because of not only did she get with him when he had little to nothing, but she also has a very low body count. This has everybody in the uproar. They're like, oh my God, LIL Durk's talking about body count. Yeah, he said it. He married her because of her low body count. He said that if a woman had a high body count, he would deal with her. He might date her a little bit, mess around with her, but he would never wife her up. And that was one of the main deciding reasons that he did wife up his fiance, because of her body count, right? And he just said it says something about the woman. It says something about her and how she acts. He's just like, I can't do it. Another thing that he said that made a lot of sense, that just goes against everything most modern women say today, is that she got with him when he had nothing. He was in a house, basically a trap house, with all of his friends, be like 70 something guys in there, and they wouldn't even have any furniture. They would just be sleeping on the floor. And that's when she met him. I think he was already a rapper at that time. I think he had money, but he lost everything. I'm pretty sure during that court case he went through, I think so, don't quote me on that, but he did say he met her the same time that King Von came home, and before he lost his life, I believe he was out 2 years. So Durk had been out way longer than that. So I believe that he already made money and he had lost it, but he said he was down bad. So he just in the house, no furniture. That's when he met her. And it just goes to show you that the women who win out here are the women that the guys are describing that they want, man. Like women who aren't super promiscuous. They ain't out here having hot girl summers. And they would be willing to work with a man a little bit. Now, he was a rapper. He was already a famous rapper. So we don't know how much she would have been willing to work with any regular guy who was in that situation. But he was a famous rapper. So she's seen a little bit of the light. You know, she's seen a little bit of potential there. So she stuck around with him, helped him. You know, he ended up coming up a little bit, got him some furniture and stuff. You know, she helped him, made his house somewhat of a home. So this is the thing for you ladies out there. Even the Pookies and the Ray Rays don't want a 304. So this just goes to prove it again. Body count matters, ladies. It matters to men. We care. We really do. Even the celebrity guys who's out here and they racking all type of numbers up, and they definitely dealing with women in the industry that didn't rack them up. I mean, think about like an Amber Rose or somebody like that. Think about all these chicks like a Meg Thee Stallion out here who's been linked to several different guys. I mean, they're around these type of women and they still not taking them serious. So what do you think an average guy, how do you think he's going to feel, especially if he's not out here racking numbers up himself? So the pool is getting smaller and smaller for you ladies. I mean, the advice that y'all been getting over these years, it's not really beneficial to you, and you're not really getting the results that you desire out here. So it's time to revamp what's going on and what you believe in it, because it's not working. If not, just stay in the same situation that you are in, getting flued out and then getting sent back by yourself. Now we're going to see how far women are really willing to push this issue with Lil Durk. Are they going to drag him? Are they going to try to cancel him? Are they going to call him misogynistic? We don't know, but he definitely said what he said, and you could definitely see that he wasn't playing, like he was serious. Now we don't know India Royal's body count. Now she could be lying to, she could be lying to him just like any other woman would lie about it. But he said that she didn't have a high body count, so he was willing to wife her up. And this was a wake-up call for a lot of women out there. A lot of modern women, especially in the black community, they would definitely love to be chose up on by Lil Durk. They would definitely love that. And now they see that they would probably have to lie about their body count, because they out here 5 hot girl summers in thinking that they still a 10. And lady, it don't work like that. That's all I want to say about that. It's that guy, Big Soji, Not Useless Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, share it. Hit the bell for notification. And we out.